how much do you think the day off kind of helps you guys, getting your legs back, getting mentally prepared for this game tonight?
I think it was good for us. You know, 6 or 7 that we playing probably gonna play a lot of minutes tonight. So it was good to get a rest and come out fresh tonight.
We've talked a lot about, not just you, the coaches, everybody have talked a lot about the mental toughness of this team. Like, how confident are you that you guys are going to leave everything on the floor and just bring it tonight?
We do that every game. This is our game 7. We just approaching it as one game. Just win one game at a time, and this is a game that we have to win. Or our season is over, so we know what's on the line, and we're gonna leave it all on the floor tonight.
Was there anything from that game 2 where y'all was so close? Do you feel like you can take into tonight, and you feel like you got a chance to use that to win?
I mean, we won here before, so we know we can win here. We were a close game too. We didn't get many free throw attempts that game, but we've been very aggressive going to the basket, able to get to the line, and game 4 we didn't make shots. So the combination of making shots and getting to the line and doing what we're doing defensively, I think we should be fine.
The game that you won here about a month ago, what do you remember about that game? What do you kind of draw out of that?
We just played hard the whole 48 minutes. Even when they made runs, we were able to make a run of our own, kind of silence the crowd, and then like I said, we made shots. Guys played well, played a lot of confidence, and I think we did a great job defensively as well.
Anthony, that Game 7 mentality we were talking about, is that something you all have referenced the last couple of days? Just that...
I think we just know. I mean, if you lose, the season's over. So of course we don't want that to happen. So we're gonna come out and leave it all on the floor. Guys gonna play 45, 46, 47, 48 minutes. We just go out there, right? Whatever it is. We're gonna go out there, just compete, and try to get this game.
Anthony talked about mental toughness in this game. In any team sport, sometimes in any organization, you take your cue from your demeanor from the top. So what do you guys get from Alvin in terms of demeanor, in terms of toughness, that kind of thing?
Yeah, I mean, anytime we're down, even in game 4, we were down early. Man, he told us to keep fighting, and we cut it to 4. And then, they made some shots. So no matter what the score is, even when they go on their runs, that's when you have to be, mentally tough for sure. This team can score quickly. You got to be able to stay calm, stay composed, and make sure that you go out there and try to make a run of your own. So anytime they make a run or do anything, they're probably the only team in the league can do. He tried to make us calm down and just keep playing the way we're supposed to play.
Is there something specific about his personality that enables him to do that?
Oh, that's him. He's always calm for the most part. And so he just makes sure that we stay calm and go out there and play.
And when you end up on KD, what's the mental checklist defensively?
I mean, we know his tendencies. He likes to drive left. When he's out there dancing, he wants to shoot that pull-up 3. So he can score in a variety of ways. Just make him shoot a contested shot. And that's all I try to do when I'm on him. Make him take a tough shot. He's gonna make some, but don't let it affect you defensively.
Was that something you wanted? Did you approach Coach about guarding him, or was that something they talked to you about doing?
That's something they talked about. Of course, they never want me to stay at the rim. We don't have much size, so if Drew going to somebody else, then it's likely chance I'm not going to leave KD. And now they got size at the rim, so. But late in games, we just try to switch it up. He got going, just tried to switch it up on him. Didn't work really. He kept going, but we should be fine tonight.
Anthony, Alvin was saying the other day that he feels like you've got some Tim Duncan DNA within the game. Is that a guy that you looked up to as you were coming in, or patterned yourself after in any way?
For sure. I definitely looked up to him. He's always calm and collective. He never get rattled. He get to the spots he wants to get to on the post. And that's how I try to play. I watched a lot of film on him. The way he did stuff, even when we played against him, he would always tell me stuff like, calm down a little bit, all this stuff. So I didn't know what Coach said that, but I always looked up to Tim Duncan, and I always wanted to be just like him.
There's a thought, the playoff experience has some value, but then there's the other thought that, I'd rather have talent than experience. This is your first kind of extended time through the playoffs, how much is experience important, and how much is maybe that overrated and you just play the game?
I mean, you play the game. Of course, experience is important. You know, for times where teams are making runs or, you know, they're up 20 or whatever. And we got a lot of experience. I mean, Coach Rondo, Jude's been in the playoffs. Ian. So we got guys who's been in the playoffs. To like our guys. I mean, Solomon. You know, with Pacers. So we have guys to, you know, handle the experience for us. And then, of course, you got to have talent. So I think it's a little bit of a combination of both.
With the Tim Duncan comparison, your study of him, is it his demeanor that you feel like you're most like him, or is there a particular part of his game that you feel like you kind of?
I think just overall, I mean, the way he plays, you know, when he first came in the league, you know, I used to watch, you know, those games. Stuff he's doing in the post, face up, you know, get to a spots on back downs. You know, the jumper he had from the face up, all that stuff. Then, like you said, demeanor as well. He never got rattled, no matter what it was. You know, if it's in the double teams or, you know, he was missing shots or whatever. He just kept playing the right way. You know, of course, a lot to do with, you know, Pop being there and helping him out, but you know, just seeing that helps me a lot.
But in your point guard days, you were not NBA.
Oh no, no. Actually, believe it or not, I was a big LeBron fan. And that was kind of my era. You know, when I was point guard, you know, it was LeBron, all LeBron.